Motherfuckers at the skate park always telling me, all in the streets talking about Sean Davis ain't about this, Sean Davis ain't about that. They say that nigga don't be putting in no work. I know that nigga roll with Karayuma and them. That nigga a real skater. The next motherfucker out here talking shit about Sean Davis, I'm fucking beating they ass. Oh Lord, what's going on, man? It's Lord DeAndre back again with another review. You know what I'm saying? We got Sean Davis today. If y'all don't know, one of the most hated in the skateboarding industry. He's a very good skateboarder though. If you don't know why he's hated, he was the guy in the last battle at the barracks. He was the guy in the last battle at the barracks that everybody was tripping on because he did a kind of questionable trick for his death blow. He chose a kind of questionable trick for his death blow, and his opponent, which also shared the same first name as him, was not able to do the trick. So he asked for a little quick piece of advice on like how to do the trick, and Sean Davis kind of shrugged it, and people thought it was like unsportsmanlike or whatever. You know, they thought he was showing bad sportsmanship. They thought he was just being lame and cocky or whatever the fuck the case is. If you don't know, if you haven't seen it, this is the trick in question. Pressure flip, underflip is not a real trick. I ain't gonna lie, it's not a real trick. But when done in a game of skate, you gotta do it. The opponent does not have to tell you how to fucking do the trick. And this is why everybody was mainly mad though, because hold on, you finna see. He shrugs his shoulders at him like, I don't know, man, walks away because he knew he won the game. But yeah, motherfuckers was so butthurt over it, as you can see. Oh, it don't even show how many dislikes anymore on YouTube. But this was the only battle, if I'm not mistaken, to ever have a rematch and a tiebreaker. These niggas battled 3 times because people were so butthurt in the comments about this guy. There's so many bad reviews about him. Motherfuckers making whole full-length videos and shit about him. Gifted Hater made one too. Shit's so crazy. He just got a whole bunch of bad press after that. And I don't feel like it was warranted personally, just because the dude's a great skateboarder, a very good skateboarder. He's got a unique style. He skates fast. You know what I'm saying? He's everything's clean, you feel me? Like, just, you know what I mean? He's just a good skateboarder overall. And also I might be a little biased because back in like 2020, I did meet him at Venice Beach. My first time going out to LA, I saw him at Venice. He was injured. He was just sitting on like a little beach bike or some shit, and I knew I recognized him, so I just approached him or whatever, and we chopped it up briefly, and he was super nice, like super nice. Don't know me from shit, you feel me? He ain't know me. He was just being a very nice, genuine, humble dude. We shared a beer, you know what I'm saying? It was just a cool experience. He followed me on Instagram, all type of shit. He stays in touch to this day, to an extent. I ain't gonna say we just be talking all the time, but like if I was to hit him up, he responds. Like, he's a good dude, you feel me? I don't know why everybody gives him shit, but he just dropped a video part called Sean Davis Street Part. Actually, the part don't even have a fucking name. He kind of blowed me, because why do you only have 31 subscribers? Why does your street part only have 853 views and it's been out for 5 days? Sean Davis, you better than this, my guy. You just gotta promote, bro. You gotta promote. You got to promote this shit. Kind of blowed me when I seen on his Instagram posting clips from his part, and nobody in the fucking world knew he had a part out. But anyway, we finna let these niggas know. See what this nigga got going on. Starting that bit off smooth already. I like the HD look too, that's hard. That's a dope one. If you ever seen Sean Davis skate, like if you ever seen any of his skating besides just like right now, a lot of these tricks he's doing are like tricks that he does all the fucking time. Like, so it's no surprise to me that he's putting together these crazy lines. He's a Venice guy, you feel me? So they put together these 20 trick, fast-paced combos all the fucking time. They're used to shit like this. I'm sure a lot of these clips did not take him very long to film. I'm almost positive. I'd like to see him in some contests too coming up. Like, I could see him in a street league or something potentially. I don't know. I don't know how good he is under pressure. He might not be a contest guy, but I feel like he would do good just because he's got a whole lot of flow, and he's kind of like, you ever watch Jagger eating in Street League, how he throws like 20 fucking tricks in his lines? Like, that's the type of shit Sean Davis be on. And then too, he might do be good at contests, cause think about it, this man skates Venice. Skating Venice is like doing a fucking demo, cause there's so many goddamn bystanders out there, motherfucker, every day. Be like 100 people that's not skating, and like 20 skaters. I think another reason people hate him too is just because of his fucking shoe sponsor. He's a Cariuma cowboy. That shit was fat. He got a clothing brand too, by the way. If y'all don't know, Grind Theory is his brand. It's his company. That's the t-shirt that he's got on right there. That's his company, Grind Theory. If y'all fuck with him like I fuck with him, man, go shop with him. Hey, man, you supposed to be sending me some shit too, gang. You said you was gonna send me a shirt. I'm gonna get at you, though. I'm gonna get at you. Like, just be honest. Is this guy not a good skateboarder? Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. Tail slide, drop down, tail slide, kick flip out. Smooth shit, too. Like, dude got swag. Y'all tripping. See what I'm saying? Shove it back tail, kick flip to fakie. Come on, man. And I say shove it back tail instead of big spin because it's only a pop shove it, spun 180 degrees, and then the back tail has to spin 90 degrees anyway. So that's why I call it a pop shove it back tail. Don't be in my comments talking about that's a big spin tail. No, the fuck it's not. It's a pop shove it back tail. And then he kick flips out the fakie. Not a fucking backside flip out or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Y'all be trying to make trick names more complicated than they are so that the shit sounds harder than it is. Yeah, that was a dope part. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna go back right quick, actually, because I low-key want to watch this shit again real quick. I'm gonna skip through this time, but it's a lot of shit that kind of gets overlooked because he's just like, everything is at the same level. You know what I mean? There's no filler in this bitch. None of this shit is filler. Yeah, I really can't even skip through. I just gotta see like shit like this. These are regular tricks for this man. You watch him at Venice, this man be doing shit like this every day. Impossibles on lock. Real impossibles too, not 3 shoves. You know what I'm saying? My boy not 3-shoving. Tray flip with the pow. You know what I'm saying? They would consider that y'all would consider that a big spin front board when you. That's what y'all call them, right? Big spin front board. Why the fuck would you call it a big spin front board? I know that's the name that everybody gives it. And I probably slip up and call it that sometimes, but this is a fucking pop shove it front side board slide to fakie. Pop shove it, goes 180 degrees, and then your body and board have to go another 90 degree onto the ledge. So it's a 270 rotation altogether that the board is doing. But 90 degrees of that 270, it comes from the pop shove it. And then the other 90 comes from you turning 90 degrees just to get into the fucking front side board slide. Just giving y'all another way to think about this shit. Y'all ain't gotta call it what I call it. I'm just calling it what it technically is. The way he came out of this shit was so nice. This kickflip. Would y'all consider that a blunt? Would y'all consider that a blunt? Or like a suicide back tail, I guess. I don't even know if there's a such thing as suicide back tail because you can't call it backside or front side if it's suicide. But look, he's coming front side, technically, in comparison to the lip. Like the edge of the ledge, he's coming front side compared to that. So when he kickflips into it, it's almost like a kickflip front blunt. I'm sure you would consider the back tail, I guess, since it's a ledge. And whenever you do blunt on ledges, usually your wheels are over the top of it also. But I don't know, that's just something to think about. And also just like the way he came out of this shit too. That shit was so crispy. Crispy dismount. Feel me? Fake your big spin manual. Backside kick flip out. The guy can get tech. You can tell he a vintage skater because he can skate on like under pressure. Like with all these people around and shit, these random motherfuckers, I cannot do that, bro. If it's people and shit all around me and cars and shit while I'm filming, like, bro, it's no way. All that shit is so distracting to me. It throws me off like a motherfucker. But he a vintage boy, so you know, they built different. Backside 270 to front tail, kick flip out. Long lip slide to fakie. That's probably the only clip I could say should not have even really been in this bitch. The spot is kind of crazy just because of the run up, so I will give him that. Cause look, the sidewalk's fucked, so he's kind of like having to hop over these bumps. Then he got to weave in. He's weaving in backside to then pop front side into this lip and come out fakie onto a slant. So yeah, that is kind of fucked. I feel like a second angle might have did a little more justice though. Something. Probably the simplest shit he did the whole part. And maybe this late shove too, cause late shoves look fire as fuck. It's a very cool looking trick, but you know, little kids can do that shit, man. Everything he do just like steezy though, you feel me? Like everything looks the same. You don't see this nigga fighting to stay on his board ever. That shit's fire. Big kick flip over the rail. Big ass tray flip. You feel me? Everything's steezy. That's kind of fat handrail. I like how they just skimmed by it. I swear I don't even think I noticed this shit the first time. And is that a Bright skateboard? Y'all, he is sponsored by Bright too, if I'm not mistaken. The little out of the blue ass company that they made, that Steve Barry and them put together for Scapegoat to turn him pro. Yeah, I think Sean Davis ride for that motherfucker too. So I guess he's technically pro also for them, maybe, I guess. I don't know. Like, these ain't just like super easy tricks to be putting in lines, you feel me? Like, come on. Like, of course, there's shove it variations in and out of nose and tail, slide tricks, you feel me? So it's on the easier end of technical skateboarding, but the consistency is what like makes it stand out, in my opinion. Cause I don't know if, well, a lot of people know, it's a lot easier to spin your board out of a trick that's sliding already on the nose or tail. It's kind of easy to do shove it variations in and out, shove it spinny variations, versus like flipping your board out of those tricks. So that's not taking nothing away from him. I'm just saying, if you was gonna try to dock him points or some shit, I could kind of understand that point. But as you see, the guy still got the flips in and out also. Like kick flipping out of shit, heel flipping out of shit also. So you can't knock it, man. The dude is a good skateboarder, and this was actually a very well put together part. I like the fact that it was short and sweet, concise, not a lot of random B-roll bullshit going on, you feel me? It was just like a straightforward, good ass part. I really wish he would promote this shit a little harder though. I hate seeing skateboarders on Instagram when they drop a part. They literally, their way of promoting it is literally just dropping a raw clip from the part and saying new part out now, link in bio. Like, what the fuck? That's not promoting, nigga. That's very minimal. That is promoting, but that's so fucking minimal, nigga. If you don't run you a little ad campaign or something, like whatever you trying, if you really trying to get exposure, which I feel like that's why the fuck you would drop a part anyway, so you can get exposure and get acknowledged as a skateboarder. You know what I mean? So, nigga, run you a little small ad campaign or something. If you need help running ads, nigga, there's a website called Sprizzy.com where you can set up easy ass ad campaigns for YouTube and shit. Like, you feel me? You ain't even got to go through the AdSense platform or whatever. You can hit up skate pages on Instagram or something, get them to shout you out, If you're not already connected to a lot of big skate brands, get these skate pages that just share skate videos all day to post you, nigga. These niggas will post you for like $40, $50. Some of them less than that. Like, get you some exposure, gang. Especially you, Sean Davis. I know you getting paid for skateboarding right now, man. You got some sponsors and shit. You got some money you can put behind this shit, man. I want to see you go big, man. I want to see you fight the adversity, man. You know what I mean? You gotta win. You gotta win the fight, man. Cause a lot of people is against you, but I'm fucking with you. You're a great skateboarder. I feel like a lot of other people should fuck with him. Also, that's in my opinion. You ain't gotta fuck with him, but shit, I like the guy, man. He's a good skateboarder. Very cool dude. Very down to earth. I feel like he was just misunderstood in that battle, man. In that what you call it, Battle of the Bears thing. I think he was just misunderstood. People took his I don't even want to call it cockiness, but people took that shit the wrong way. In a game of skate, you do not gotta help your opponent win. You're there to fucking win. So whatever you gotta do to win, you win. As long as it's abiding by the rules, and he abode by all the rules. So I don't see nothing wrong with what he did. Get in the comment box. Let me know what y'all think about Sean Davis. Let me know what y'all think about his part. Let me know what y'all think about these reviews. Lord DeAndre, once again, checking out. Make sure y'all check all the links in the description. I have a brand. I got music, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Skate clips on the Instagram account. Everything is in the description. Just make sure y'all tap in, subscribe if you like this shit. Don't if you hate it. Don't give a fuck. Let me know what I could change in the comments, what I could fix. Anything, man. Anything helps. Oh Lord.